To go to Democratic Congressman Greg Landsman from Ohio, what he makes of all of this. Well, what about it, Congressman? A lot of people in your party are saying this was not the thing to do, or at least the way to go about doing it, since you denied you would even entertain this for at least a dozen times when asked. What do you make of it?
Well, a couple things. One is I'm a dad, so I get the dad piece as a father. You know, I'd do anything to protect my children, my son, my daughter. You know, I suspect you're the same. All of us, you know, I think feel that way. But as somebody who, you know, cares about public service and reestablishing trust and credibility, it's, as I mentioned, it's a setback. It doesn't help those of us who are really trying hard to get people to, you know, believe in government and elected officials again.
You know, you're a great dad, it sounds like. It depends on the day with my kids, Congressman, but I digress. I see what you're saying, and your heart's in the right place. I just wonder how this could boomerang on the president, seeing as he said this so many times, and everyone fully aware he was saying it as a dad, then as a dad now. Do you think he was just stringing us along?
I have no idea. I mean, I think it sounds like he was home or with his family on Thanksgiving, and you know, that's got to be rough for a couple of days of being hounded by your son saying, hey, I want you to do this. As a dad, I think that's a tough position. Look, I treat everyone the same. I didn't like when Trump did this, when he pardoned you know, people who were close to him or, you know, family members. You know, he pardoned Kirshner's father, right? And then now Kirshner's going to be the ambassador to France. I don't think people like it when politicians do this, period.
But doesn't this have a sort of a unique spin to it, Congressman, in that this is like you know, an all-encompassing pardon? It goes all the way back almost 10 years to, you know, obviously before, you know, the association with Burisma, of course, the Ukrainian energy concern. So it wipes out a lot of potential sins that could still come up.
Yeah, so that is unique to this, and I think that's makes it even more problematic. I mean, one of the questions that the White House should be wrestling with is if this is about ending political retribution and the nonsense around you know, people using positions of power, the justice system to go after their political enemies, pardon a whole bunch of people. You know, put a bunch of people that might be on both sides, that might be, you know, targets of political retribution, because I do think the American people want to be done with it, whether it's Biden doing it or if Trump starts to mess around with this stuff too. I just think people want them focused entirely on them, which, you know, seems pretty simple.
Fair enough. All right, Congressman, great seeing you. Greg Landsman from the beautiful state of Ohio on all of that.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.